Welcome back. You're watching Prime Property. Time now for Property Doctor, where we get experts to answer your queries. This week we got Meha Singla from Commonfloor.com to our studios. Our first query of the day is from Rachna Chavla. She emails, has the Gurgaon market hit rock bottom? Is this a good time to invest or should I wait? My broker keeps taking me to different buildings of different builders on the Golf Course Road and they're all empty. Clearly, Gurgaon is suffering from an oversupply. Please suggest good options from a reputed builder for 1.5 crore rupees. Well, Meha, what's your outlook for the Gurgaon market? Any projects you want to recommend for Rachna?
Hi Rachna, surely at this point in time Gurgaon looks to be an oversupplied market for various reasons. But having said that, opportunities like these are great for end users and investors. It gives you a good chance to find a negotiated deal and would be very profitable for you in long term. The prices look to have almost bottomed out now, and the 3 projects which we have selected for you in Gurgaon belong to great developers and all of them are into mid to luxury category. We have taken care that all the projects which we give to you have great sizes and are delivered either in this year or towards the early next year. The advantage of doing so is that by that time the market sentiment would be much more positive and the infrastructure would have developed much more better. I'll come to the recommendations now. The first recommendation is Uptown by Ivio in Sector 66, 3 BHK unit of 1851 square feet, approximately 1.5 CR. Parkview Next Spa by Bestec, Sector 67, 3 BHK unit of 1900 square feet, around 1.5 CR. And Merlin by M3M, a 3 BHK unit of 1840 square feet in 1.26 CR. This is again in Sector 67. All the 3 projects which we have proposed to you are in Sector 66 and 67, which is commonly known as Golf Course Extension Road. This particular road is also near to the Gurgaon Sohna Road, and the sector enjoys a lot of good connectivity to various other parts of Gurgaon. In times to come, the rapid metro which is being extended would have a metro station just 4 kilometers away from these sectors. Also, these sectors are dotted with great commercial complexes. All of them are right now under construction, but once completed and occupied, will give a great boost to residential demand in this area.
Well, Rachna, that's Commonfloor's views on the Gurgaon market. The next query is from Abhinav Maheshwari. He writes, I can take a loan and invest up to 2 crore rupees in Bandra. What are my options? I prefer new construction. Well, Meha, what are the options Abhinav has for 2 crore rupees in Bandra?
Hi Abhinav. In your budget in Bandra, you could only get a 1 BHK unit where you have specifically told us new projects, and the going rate of new projects in Bandra today is anything between 3200 per square feet to 3900 per square feet. Also, it is increasingly getting difficult to find a 1 BHK configuration in new upcoming projects. And also from the query we can find out that this particular property is more from an investment perspective. So we would like to suggest you some alternative areas such as Ghatkopar East and Andheri West. The reason being that these areas are available at half the price of that of Bandra and have a significant upside for you. Also, they are extremely well connected to Bandra via Western Express Highway, have great social and physical infrastructure. So, it would be good for you to look into alternative localities, which will also allow you to get a bigger size apartment compared to Bandra. We'll come to the recommendations. The first recommendation is from Bandra East, though it is a 1 BHK. I'll come to the details. The project name is Cool Radiance by Kumar Urban Development. It's in Bandra East, 1 BHK at measuring 630 square feet. It's in 2 crores and the completion is by March 2016. The second project in Andheri West is HDIL Metropolis by HDIL Group, and a 2 BHK at measuring 1350 square feet is around 1.5 CR, and the project is already completed. The third recommendation here is Uptown at the Rising City in Ghatkopar East. A 2 BHK of 967 square feet is in 1.3 CR crores, and the project is slotted to get completed in mid of 2017.
Well, I hope that helps you out, Abhinav. Our next query is also for Mumbai, coming in from Sandhya Dhawan. She emailed, my husband and me both have an approximate net combined income of 4.5 lakh rupees every month. We both work in BKC. Can you suggest good options for 2 BHKs? We both can take loans and are not interested in being far. I will never travel by the suburban train. Meha, what's your recommendation for Sandhya and her husband?
Hi Sandhya, you have clearly mentioned that you would not like to travel by suburban railway. So we have found out 4 projects for you within the radius of 5 kilometers from your office BKC. All the projects are from reputed developers and offer good sizes. All the 4 projects are either in Kurla West or Santa Cruz East. Both the micro markets are very popular and posh micro markets of Mumbai, have great infrastructure and good connectivity as well. Santa Cruz East has great connectivity, of course, with BKC and Western Express Highway, and Kurla West has great connectivity via LBS Marg and Chembur Link Road, of course, and Eastern Express Highway. The 4 projects which we have for you here are New Vinay CHS Limited, around 3.6 kilometers from your office, by Cabra Associates in Santa Cruz East, a 2 BHK unit of 1100 square feet, well within your budget, and the project will get completed by October 2014. The second recommendation which we have today is Omkar Meridian, 4 kilometers from your office, by Omkar Realtors in Kurla West, a 2 BHK unit of 1236 square feet, will fit in your budget, and the project will get completed by mid-2016. HDIL Premium Exotica by HDIL Group, again in Kurla West, 2 BHK in 1300 square feet unit, would cost you around 2 crores here, and December 2015 is the completion date. The fourth recommendation from our side is a completed project called Kohinoor City Phase 3 by Kohinoor Group in Kurla West. A 2 BHK of 1300 square feet would cost you around 2.6 crores here. The project has already been completed in 2011.
Well, those are the options you and your husband can consider, Sandhya. And our next query is coming in from Sanjeev Gupta. He writes, I'm considering buying a 2 to 3 BHK in Bhopal with a budget of 25 to 30 lakh rupees. Are there any good projects you recommend? Is purchasing a property in Bhopal a good idea from the investment perspective? Meha, what's your advice?
Hi Sanjeev, Bhopal has emerged as a potential investment destination in last couple of years. This is owing to its rapid urbanization and industrialization. The industrialization here is led by industries such as BHEL, Bhilwara Group HEG, and of course the Mandideep Industrial Cluster, which houses industries such as Procter & Gamble, Lupin, Parlo Agro, and Vardhaman Group, to name a few. Bhopal is also developing as an educational hub. It houses more than 75 engineering colleges, 5 medical colleges, and of course the famous AIIMS and NIFT have their branches here. Additionally, the property prices are very affordable here. The market has really not run up. Bhopal will also get its first metro commission by the year of 2017 and 18, which will give a real boost to its real estate market in times to come. The 2 localities which we have selected for you today are Raisen Road and Hoshangabad Road. Raisen Road is a very good micro market which has connectivity to 2 highways, one Ayodhya bypass and the other is Hoshangabad Highway. The area is dotted with premier institutes and social infrastructure is well in place. The project selected here is Prabhatam Heights, a gated township of 1750 units with all lifestyle amenities, and the project is approved by all leading banks. A 3 BHK unit of 1200 square feet will cost you around 26 lakhs, and the project is slotted to get completed around December 2014. The other locality apart from Raisen Road which we have is Hoshangabad Road, which runs parallel to Jail Road, and it is very well connected to main city centers such as Government Press, Motilal Nehru Stadium, BRTS Corridor, ISBT, etc. The 2 projects which we have for you here are Fortune Somaya Heights by Fortune Builders. A 3 BHK unit of 1250 square feet would be 30 lakhs, and the project would get completed around October 2014. The second project on Hoshangabad Road is Chinnar Dream City by Chinnar Group. A 2 BHK of 1200 square foot would be around 30 lakhs, and the project is already ready for possession.
With that, we're completely out of time, so we're going to wrap up this edition of Prime Property. Do send us your feedback, property queries, or even experiences with builders that you may want to share. Our email address is primeproperty@network18online.com. You can also tweet me. See you same time next week.